Elijah. Hi, Orca. Hi, Rich. So hard to find a consistent Yigi Arbo raid setup that doesn't kill your team. I think mine's pretty consistent. The new class looks like such fun, nearly there to fully unlocking it. Will work and Rise delayed me, and it is really fun. I did some testing on it. I really want to do Fa Zero and Hexa right now, but I still haven't done my artifacts yet. And I want my drops. Been kind of busy today. There he is. Hi, Sorcel. Slacking on those artifacts. Not even slacking on those artifacts. I just literally haven't been on a Tekken game. I literally just seeking I was on the game a little bit while I was walking, but I was literally on a training dummy. I was testing some fighter origin button combinations. Was getting anxious. You think I Tekken died? I'm playing Dark on my Fall Zero. I am, fortunately or unfortunately, still alive. How strong is the Echo on charge conversion? Let's find out after a word from these sponsors. Okay, let me do my run. Okay. Fighter origin. Uh, 80. Kinda tough. Holy smoke. Yeah, it's a lot. I think I did a lot of, like I said, when I was walking, I did a lot of tests. I think I found where I want to use like each move. Essentially, at least right now. I think I know where I want to use each move. But I still think unlimited is like mandatory. TBH. How about Father unlocking that win Rise of the Beast skin? Yeah. Just get it. Get everything. Dude, I barely touched Rise of the Beast, by the way. It's funny, I saw some people complaining about soul cores earlier, and I literally just opened the event and I unlocked both the summons anyway. I already had the soul cores. So all I need to do is like the boring grinding where I just hit Shin for a bit and then I hit like the 4 beasts and then I'm just like done after that. I don't think unlimited can be argued with how good it is. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. I already saw thinking I already saw Thinking. This is what I saw. Also, by the way, this is kind of funny. I Thinking followed this guy because he's been posting a lot of Earth stuff recently. And then he just, like, he followed me back. Don't even know who he is. Also, I think he's Japanese. But, like, he was using this in Fall Zero. But I'm gonna be real, I think this is, like, troll. I honestly do. But to be fair, I don't think he was using this at first because his message says Dawnbreak is pretty awesome too, right? I think he was using Unlimited Beast Fang Ulfheden. But I think what you need to do though is just, if you're doing Fall Zero and you need this debuff, you just bring Unlimited Beast Fang and Dawnbreak. I just think you take off Beast Fang. If the Godfighter Origin does not get nerfed. Yeah, same. What's the point in the summons uncapping? It just boosts like Shushaku and Ami. And technically, okay. Technically, it's like a primal summon that you can put in your thing. Like it has like the same, like it's on the same like level as a primal summon, at least in terms of the passive, not the attack and HP. But like if you needed to put like a backline Titan or something, you could just put that instead. I don't care. I mean, it's still good to have. Same thing like what I told Rich, just he can get everything, bro. Also, bro, I feel like I need to do like a Teking. I feel like I need to do like a shout out in the Discord on God. I don't know what it is. Maybe people are just like super hyped about the class and nobody else is seeking uploading something or something. But like the last couple like videos that I've done on the new class have all done really, really well. And we hit Teking 500 people in the Discord. That's a milestone. That Teking account review yesterday, I went to look in the welcome channel because you guys already know I'm paranoid. So like whenever someone joins in the welcome channel, I always go in there and look just to make sure they're not a bot or a virus or something. There was like so many people that joined yesterday. I was like, what the heck? I was like, there's so many Teking people in there that joined just yesterday. Big grass, thank you, thank you. Discord's booming. Hi, Iron. But yeah. So like I feel like I need to say like an announcement thing. But on God, I haven't even really thought about it today. Because again, like I said, I was kind of busy. But it's just kind of cool. Kinda cool. Also, bruh, dude, I hope Umikin's not here because I'm about a flamer. I'm about a flamer, bro. So you guys know that Teking Leviathan Mare I put out yesterday, bro? So that joint apparently, apparently if you have any defense on Sarasa, that joint just don't work. And she kept saying it was a bait setup. And I'm like, how is it bait? I don't have no defense on my Sarasa. I show you in the thing that it ain't got no defense. You just gotta follow what I do. But apparently if you have like any defense whatsoever, she just like doesn't die when she's supposed to. And because I asked Umikin, I was like, I literally asked her like, what are your EMPs on Sarasa? And she showed me, and she had like one in each defense, and like I think she had like all the Teking all the like water reduction or something. But like she didn't have any of that. Like Sarasa has 2 nodes that are attack up, defense down, and she didn't have either one of those. So I told her to take those out and it got closer, but then she literally had like 10% defense on an artifact and that was still too much. So it's like you literally, for that setup, you literally cannot have defense on Sarasa. She has to die. She has to die when she dies. Or else you get cooked. And I'm just like, bruh. Any armor on her? On her and her kit bricks, yeah. And the thing about it is, like, I could make it easier if you just didn't call Titan, but the other issue with that setup that I found, also now I think about it, I need to put a note to that while I'm thinking about it right now. But another thing that we found was like her and Munching both tested it, and they had issues with like Makara or Raziel dying. Because they're not ringed. And it's like, if I take off the Titan call at the start, you're really gonna die. But what I found though for it is, I think what you just do is you just take out 000 for Mammoth or Tower if Raziel / Makra is dying. That's what happens. Take out 000 or take out 000 for Mammoth or Tower if Raziel or Makra's dying. I tested that last night and it still did enough damage and they had more HP. Alright, 25% Subaha solo today. I rained UL. Nice. Also high. Where are the dang Akashas and Master Draw? What's the safe frit thing people post about? You mean the light axe? Is that what you're talking about? It's just it's just that like the way that Fighter Origin works is like pretty much that axe gives you charge bar like on Ogi, and the way that the Fighter Origin works is essentially that joint keeps, like, you pretty much are like right at Ogi when that thing's Ogi goes off. So then you Ogi again and again and again and again. Like you Ogi like a ton of times. Like in one turn. Boss man, the light players scare me. And that dumb Altair weapon for the setup is criminal. It's honestly mad funny. Hi Merit. Also, I ain't got to the bars yet, bruh. But yeah, it's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I definitely got that. There's no shot I don't. That sword. Okay, there's two. There's two. Oh snap! Maybe I don't have it. Dang. Got a 2-bar that joint. You know what's funny is I'm pretty sure I can reduce like 50 of those things. Yeah, yeah, me too. I don't want to bar second Harmonia. Why not? They had the fire sword and the light grid. KMR Jr. is sick in the bro. They have a fire sword and a light grid, and then they have literally whatever the heck else you want. It don't matter. Nothing else matters because Foon Foon just keeps you alive. Yeah, that joint's kind of crazy. I don't know, what even is the interaction with that, by the way? Is it like Pandemonium? Like, why does or is it because you have double strike? Is that what it is? Is it because you have perma double strike? That sounds like what it is. That sounds like what it is. They released a seasonal for light with a weapon carrying that skill just to piss off people that bar it. 7% charge bar gain up. Oh. Double strike allows enough meat. Okay, yeah. That's it. Bruh, dude, I don't want them to nerf it, bro, but can they just put like perma double strike on like, can they put perma double strike on a geeking on the harp one? Whatever the harp origin is gonna be. So I can do that with Andromeda. Because that's literally what Andromeda needs to Ogi how it's supposed to Ogi. There's also the only Piece I'm missing from Subaha. You see the true Subaha solo? Yeah. Yup. I chaotic. Yeah, kill this joint. Oh, thanks. Gonna crash out, they nerf it because it's unwarranted. I mean, I mean, I don't know, dude. I think, I don't know. Like, I don't really want it to get nerfed, to be honest. But I'ma be real, just as somebody who in the past was working with the whole Mjolnir thing, if you're gonna nerf my Mjolnir, this should probably be nerfed. I'm just saying. Call me salty, call me an eye for an eye, whatever you want to say, but I'm just gonna say I feel like this is extremely worse than whatever you could have done with Mjolnir. That's all I'm gonna say. I feel like whatever you can do with this is much worse than what you could do with Mjolnir. That's all I'm saying. A mild overreaction to the Ogi team. I think they nerf it. Are the Ogi setups viable or just me? They're literally soloing raids. What do you mean? They're soloing raids faster than they've been soloed before. Compared to Mjolnir, you need to work for this class since most of the brokenness. I mean, Mjolnir, like, you don't have to work for it, but I mean, that joint's still 100 gold moons. And I wouldn't, like, I don't really think this class, the work is that much harder than 100 moons. Salty. Main thing I hope for you. I don't know. They keep the nerf strictly to the weapons, either the main hand or the alter weapon. Hammer was for burst and fast stuff. This for longer stuff since it takes around 9 turns. I know, but the thing about it is like, it's like I said back when Mjolnir was around, bro. Like, look at the type of burst we have in the game right now. Mjolnir really ain't that crazy. It's really not that crazy. Whereas this, you can literally just do stupid stuff. Enjoy it while you can. This class work is much harder. Or it's not. It's really not. It's really not. Work is just for people that did far the raid series. Literally. If you just did your dailies, there is no work. The most work is leveling that joint up in Arcaro. That was the most work. But yeah, I'm of the same volition of you, Ire. If they nerf it, I hope they nerf the weapons and not the class. Because if the two things that are enabling the class is charge bar generation, I don't want that gone because that affects me in like Earth too, and I don't want that. And even though, you know, there's a little bit of salt, but by the fact that hey, dudes can essentially just become fronting in other Ellies. As somebody who actually plays the other Ellies too, I would like to keep the double strike in those Ellies. So I don't want the double strike or the charge bar gain to get nerfed. So I would rather them nerf the weapons, especially considering those weapons saw literally no use before now anyway. I would rather you just nerf the weapons and just mercy kill them, bro. As opposed to killing the class itself. Spider Origins is coming. Where do you get the new soul stones for the summon uncaps? They're not new. They're just oh, you mean the one that you need? That's from doing the Fate episode. But the soul cores are just from Shinexi. They've always been there. But yeah, I'm also the volition that I hope they just nerf the weapons. Because I really like the class and I don't want them to nerf it. And I don't think the class itself is too busted. We're fixing that one right now. Wait, what are we fixing? Nerfing the weapon sounds best. The team clearly made this class for use in versus you. Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, bro. I think it's just alter sword safe free to right. Well, you can also do it with well, I don't know if you can do it to the same extent. I don't know if you can still do it with to the same extent, but you can also do it with the All Might Axe and Earth. And I think you can do it with like some of the other Earth weapons too, like Monica Sword. Nah, see, I say that one wrong on purpose. I know that one's supposed to be said differently, but I say that one wrong on purpose. Also, Ire, look at this. Look. You ready for this? Let me stretch. Crack my knuckles. Hold on. Udiuade. 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 You see that? See that? Udiuade. Udiuade. I've been practicing, bro. I keep practicing. I've been practicing. I've been practicing. I've been practicing. I said, hey, who do you got it? It's the chick in the top right. It's Medusa's sister. All Might Axe, I think Rule would like that. And technically, Aresh is also scary, but it isn't as atrocious the nonsense fire and water doing. You can do it with this axe. Saw the video. Ah, okay. Durandal. Oh yeah, the water sword. I did see that one too. I had that class at level 40 and it's already fun. I'm just saying that light comp isn't even the fastest. What's faster? I saw that light comp do a thinking 13-minute Fa Zero. What's faster than that? One thing crazy this class did was the true Subaha soul, and I think people forgot his bro. Reed was mega whale level. A 13-minute Fa Zero solo is what I saw. That charge bar gain getting nerfed for sure. No, I don't want the charge bar gain nerfed unless it's on the weapons. Water, at least for Hexa, by like 4 to 5 minutes. I think water is fastest. Is water doing the same thing? Or is water just doing what they were doing before? They definitely. Oh yeah. I hope they do that. I hope they do that. Water new toys are dummy and lined up nicely with the class. Yeah. Gotta sneeze. I thought I needed to sneeze. Did not. Bro, speaking of which. Alright, boys, it's time. It's time. You guys want me to read you my manifesto? You guys want me to read you my manifesto live? You guys want me to read it, bro? I got a manifesto. Oh, I gotta find it first. FBI? Hold up. Let me find it. I'm pretty sure I bookmarked it so I could find it again. Alright, I found it. The wild word to use in today's day and age. Bruh. Man, my document, my Google Doc. Okay. I forgot everybody gotta thinking be a critic. Possible to undo a shop purchase? I doubt. My Dark Millionaire from 4 years ago. Run off from new fire staple. Fire with Finny staff. Overall lose. What did you just say? Back in this MMT with Ura, these Aresh people can't keep up. Alright, look. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel someone. I'm canceling AJT500 /TownDetrack98 /Heloise Wonderwise /Helo. Right here, right now, bruh. That's who I'm canceling. All right, look at this joint, bruh. Look at this joint. I'm gonna read it out loud. Like, what'd you say? Thanks for your Spark video, man. Once again, I saw how bad the gacha rate this banner is. I got whatever new character and pulled out. Save the crystals for Halloween then. You pulled out? If you got that joint in less than 100 pulls, you're permanently banned. I didn't want to use those beast cores. I forgot I wanted the bricks. All right, I'm reading. All right, reading voice on. People are going to call it cope. But now they decided to actually give Ogi Impalement echoes on Ogi. I don't think it's that bad, and I kind of get it for Earth. I think this makes it more obvious again why they made Helden Hymns mod low. Is not just so you can run 3 for Galleon staffs, but because as most of us have realized, it pretty much completely locks out auto attack fronting grids. There is no space for an impalement without eating a high priority weapon. So instead, they're going to focus on the Ogi side where Helden Hymn matters less and Medusa Katana is straight useless. And even ignoring Earth's obvious Ogi characters in general, the element is one of the best hybrid playstyle Ellie's IMO, where having Ogi on but not necessarily being an Ogi comp can work out well. But this means we can benefit from the Ogi stats in these comps while also slipping in the impalement for all the other damage in the comp. Also, just as a side note, one thing I've complained about a lot with Earth and High Level is that you have to take a lot of turns to match other Ellie's damage per turn. Realistically, if we have the option to do a viable Ogi comp even in faster rooms, this could fix this issue. It could also just be beneficial for Versusia or future content. Assuming this is the route we end up on, I'd be more concerned about characters for Earth going forward as opposed to the impalement. I think Sieg auto grids are strong enough, but they'll probably start looking to work on things like Kane's lack of damage in High Level, probably upgrading past Olivia, in general low button bursters that can beat Folia, Dante, Naru. TLDR, I'm glad they listened and didn't just make the first skill supplemental Ogi, and they actually gave it Ogi Echo like we said. Also, they're probably going to do PNS2 after Impalement ends. That's it, boys. That's it. People are going to call it cope. They're going to be like, dang, he just sees that there's an Ogi Impalement now and he knows he's going to get it in Earth. So he's just talking about it. But no, realistically, bruh, I'm telling you, man, the fact that they actually put Echo on it makes it like 10 bazillion times better. It makes it 10 bazillion times better. Yeah, Maxine, let him speak. We were right when we said Earth was getting Ogi Impalement. Great TED Talk, Mr. Streamer. It's not code. Bonus damage on Ogi is nasty. Yeah, unironically, like I've been thinking about it like a lot, and I thought about it when I wrote that. But like, the thing about it is like, if you think like the fact that it actually gives you Echo is like, you get 3 extra echoes potentially on Andromeda. You get 3 potential echoes on Octo Ogi. You get like 2 on like Luo. You get 1 on Lich. And all that joint is Impalement too. Plus you also have skill damage going out from like Andromeda and like Lich and Luo. Like, it's actually not that bad. Yeah, and they're not wet noodle hits either. Like, it's actually really strong. That's actually really strong. I don't have her yet, but she likes this. The weapon is funny to pull. Can't wait for Ogi with Flurry. The next level is Echo on skill damage. They count for 2 mil hit count. Yeah. In Water's case, we have hella option. Yeah. Yeah. And the other thing I did say this in a different tweet, but I said this in a different tweet, but I said another thing now is, now that they've actually decided to go this route and they have Echo on Ogi, there's the potential that they start making characters now that have Echo on Ogi for like their Echo. Like their Echo doesn't work on auto attacks, but it works on Ogis instead. That could be something that they do in the future. Now they decided to actually do this. I haven't checked yet though, but does the Echo hit increase lockout? I have no idea. No idea. Slayer comp plus Vajra, Haas, etc. Anything water now has 2 directions. It wasn't an L, but a massive W. It opened so hard, I only got one copy of the weapon. Me. I really want to spark again for a second one, but I think I'm gonna just wait for Halloween. I don't know why would any thought it was an L for water. Too, like her damage is already stupid. The echo hit does not increase lockout. There you go. Hi, Wyvern. I can see the new 18 joint rays have something like those skills. Helping because I didn't get her. It's cooked. I don't think I can get back my beast cores I spent on the 2 summons I bought. Probably not. Next 10 roll will pay out. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure. Halloween plus collab plus Christmas plus New Year summon. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just kind of too much stuff. I'm gonna be real. I made a chocolate skin team for Ogi Water, Fediel, Shalim, Sylvia. Now all we need is a Gyaru skin for Jita, and it'll be best sim. It'll be absolute cinema. Yeah. I only got my Dark Hexa solo. Hey, congrats. But yeah. I don't know. Like, I really want a second one too, but I think what my plan is, because I was already planning to spend at least 1 Link's Mate on Halloween anyway. So I think what I'm gonna try and do is just like, I'm hoping there's only like 2 characters on Halloween, and I can just like sack one of them, Link's Mate the other if they matter, and then just spark Sylvia. Actually, has there ever been only 2 characters on Halloween? Or is it always 3? Don't care, didn't ask, plus Water Ogi. I don't think Water Ogi Impalement's bad. I'm just tired of Wind Ogi. Bro, they're gonna get skill damage anyway, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you they're getting skill damage. I'm telling you now. Oh my god, that's 3. Oh god, that's 3. Oh god, that's 3. Wait, where's this one? Okay, that's 2. That's 2. It's possible. It's possible to be 2. That's 3. That's 3. That's 3. Wow, that's a freaking grand. That's a freaking grand. That's 2. So I guess I'm just hoping that there's only 2. Haha. I'm hoping that there's only 2. Dude, I really don't want to spark this banner again, man. I really don't. Really don't. I think last year was Wellness and Rat only. That's not true. Rat won't even last year, was she? I'm just getting skill damage. Heavy Art Stones. Why would Earth get it? They have Octomega. Wait, what? Yeah, you just missed the whole freaking Google Doc, bro. You just missed the whole Google Doc. I'll spark it for you. I want to pull again, but Versusia is so close. I mean, for me, I don't need it for Versusia. I just want it because, like, I don't want to fall behind, bro. I don't want to fall behind. That's the thing. I just don't want to fall behind. What doc here? I'm not reading it all again. You can read it for yourself. I'm not reading it all again. Aren't you going to Earth and versus? Yeah, I'm not peeking watering. I'm not that, but like I said, the thing about it is I don't care about Versusia. What I care about is not falling behind. Because the thing about it is people love to be like, oh, just pick them up next banner, right? But it's like, okay, let's say for example, we wait for Halloween, right? And 3 characters come out on Halloween and I get 1 or none of them while I spark. Then what do? Now you have to go back in for more Halloween characters, and then even if you get 1 more Halloween character, then you still are missing Sylvia at the end because you got to spark the last one. So it's like, bruh, like, I just don't want to fall behind. That's the thing I don't want to do. Realistically, Water Ogi is just until we figure out how to mana diver, and then that's it. You can get accused of being racist again. If I don't get her, I'll just water fire my way through versus you either way. If you didn't have a car, I'd joke about how you spark banners but can't spark a car. What the heck? My guy just wait for reduced anti-spark. Man, I don't have that mindset. That's too much brain work. Bro, I mean the way I see it is it's just like the way I see it is the further and further you fall behind, the more and more money you're gonna have to inevitably spend. Because then it's like this doesn't matter as much, right? Because I don't really play water, but it's like this is just like a snowball effect. It's like if I get behind on this, then I can get behind on something else, and then that puts me in a worse situation for more stuff, and then I have to spend more money to catch back up. Right now I'm already thinking I'm already ahead. So as long as I stay ahead, then I don't have to catch up. Sack that banner. Also, I'm not reading that joint. I understand it, but that ain't my life. No, I don't read. That's just illogical. It's not true. I didn't subtext Bowman and then Sario kicked his butt out. Saved me 30 bucks. Bro. Yeah, but Bowman was around for like 2 or 3 years. You spark now, you could just spark on a seasonal banner. Oh, that's different. Wait, what? You spark now, you could just spark on a seasonal banner. Well, what I'm saying is seeking. I mean, the thing about it is, it's like if I spark now, and I got the character right, and then let's say. I mean, I guess it's kind of the same thing. It kind of just depends on how far you get behind, I guess. It kind of depends on, because, okay, let's just say, like I said, with the Halloween thing, right? Let's just say with the Halloween thing, it's like if I don't spark now, and then 3 characters come out on Halloween, right? 3 characters come out on Halloween. I know it's not likely, but let's just say 3 characters come out on Halloween and I miss all 3 of them. I miss all 3 of them while I'm sparking. So now I'm behind 3 characters. Well, 2 characters, because I can spark one of them, right? I'm behind 2 characters, and then I'm behind Sylvia, right? Then let's say I spark a second time on that banner, and I get the same character I can spark, and I don't get the other 2. And now I have to spark one of the 2 that I'm missing, and now I'm behind the last one and Sylvia. So now I have to spark like a 3rd time, or I just cut my losses, and now I'm still behind Sylvia, and I'm like, okay, I'll anti-tix that character. Well, now my anti-tix is screwed because now I can't get like Sylvia, or not Sylvia, thinking Ilsa or like Hase or like anybody. So it's just like, I don't know, that's how I see it. Are you just trying to say better now than later since you don't know what the future holds? Yeah, exactly. Still save money. Only difference is if you look at banner's brutal. This guy trying to tell me I have to get everything right away. How's that different from sparking twice here? Well, I already sparked once, for one thing. But the thing about it is, if I have to spark, let's say I get nothing on the first Halloween banner, nothing on the first Halloween banner, but then I get nothing on the second Halloween, like the second spark. So I get nothing on the first Halloween spark, nothing on the second Halloween spark, and then I'm behind Sylvia and a Halloween character. So now I have to spark 3 times. I guess what I'm saying is it's kind of what Mo's saying, essentially. It's kind of what Mo's saying, where it's like if I spark a second time here, and then I luck sack two of the Halloween characters on the Halloween banner, and then I just sparked the last one, I don't care about Sylvia anymore. So I did 3 total sparks. But if I don't spark on this banner, and then I get screwed multiple times on the Halloween banner, I might have to do 1 extra spark. That's what I'm trying to say. Granted, I wouldn't do 3 sparks on the thinking. I wouldn't 3 spark the Halloween banner. But I'm just saying, if I wanted to do that, that's what would end up happening. And if I don't do that, that last spark is still technically waiting for me because I still don't have the Sylvia yet. which means then I have to push it even further. And then it's like, okay, let's spark on a Christmas banner. Now the same thing could happen on Christmas. And now I get screwed on Christmas. And now I'm behind the Halloween character that I missed on Halloween. And I'm still behind Sylvia, which means I have to spark more to catch up. That's what I'm trying to say. Just win the Scamcha KMR Jr. putting on that joint. So you're trying to super high roll. Well, the thing I'm just saying is, all I'm saying is that if I get lucky in the future, I want it to actually be a saving as opposed to me catching up. That's what I'm trying to say. If I get lucky in the future, I want it to be me actually getting lucky and getting out early, as opposed to, oh, I got lucky with the Halloween characters, but now I still have to freaking get Sylvia. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And it's kind of like what Mo said, where it's just like, I don't know what the future holds. So it's like, I don't know how screwed I'm going to get in the future, but I know right now I can just get this character because there's nothing else to worry about. There's nothing else on this banner for me to get besides my second Sylvia. So I can literally just knock it out with a spark and then I don't care. That character is just off the radar for me. I don't have to worry about that. But now the way it is like, now when I'm going into Halloween, I have to think about, okay, I have to get 3 to 4 characters. So I don't know. But then again, like I said, it's not really that big of a deal. It's only a big deal because I'm like a 6 primal whale. But it's like, realistically, it can wait for me because I don't play water like that anyway. Why don't you just spark Sylvia on Halloween and pretend this is fair? I mean, that's the hope and dream. The hope and dream is that I go into the Halloween banner. Literally the perfect scenario for me is that there's either 2 Halloween characters or 3 and one of them's bad. I literally spark. I get one of the good characters. I can links mate the other, and then I spark Sylvia. That's the reason why I'm not sparking right now. Like that plan kind of gives me anxiety because of what I just said. But like, that's the plan right now, and that's the hope, is what I want to do right now. Is I just sack one of the good characters, links mate the other one if it's a good character, and then just seeking spark Sylvia. Well, literally no diff except you have a chance of seasonal. I don't know. Good example could be how you save for summer and got Katura, who ended up being useful in Guild War despite you not being a Dark Man. Did I save for Katura? I don't think I saved for Katura. I'm pretty sure I rolled on like every summer banner, bro. I'm pretty sure I rolled on every single one. Yeah. I rolled on every single banner. I didn't save anything. I rolled for every single banner. I rolled for every single banner since Siegfried. Including the collab. Yeah, I chose Katura over Hase. That's what I'm trying to say. How is it different to spark Sylvia on Halloween and getting no seasonals and sparking Sylvia here? Wait, what? How is it? Oh, I gotta read what you said again. How is it different to spark Sylvia on Halloween and getting no seasonals and sparking Sylvia here? Well, okay, here's a thing. What if hold on, I can't do 2 things at once, bro. I can only think about one thing at a time. Let me think. So if I spark Sylvia here, and then you say I get no seasonals. Wait. Sparks? No, you said spark Sylvia on Halloween and get no seasonals. How's it different to spark? Well, didn't I say that before? I think I said it before. If I spark Sylvia here, If I spark Sylvia here, then I spark on Halloween, I get no rate ups. I have to spark one Halloween. And this is also assuming well, it might work for two Halloweens either, but I'm thinking of 3 Halloweens. I'm thinking of 3 Halloweens. So I spark Sylvia here, spark Halloween, get nobody. Spark Halloween again, get nobody or get the person that I got before. And then I'm down Sylvia and the last character. So I can either spark a 3rd time to try and get... Wait. Sparking here gets no seasonal. Sparking Sylvia on Halloween gets seasonals. What they're saying. Well, no, I understand what Wyvern's saying. I'm trying to figure out the question is, I understand what he's saying. The question is it better to spark on that banner though, as opposed to just getting her now and then just sparking on Halloween and getting the seasonal then? They got Mr. Streamer doing probability math. Hey, wait, that's like, well, I mean, it don't got stamina on it. Okay, let's say we do it you guys' way. We spark Sylvia on Halloween and we get nobody. Spark Sylvia on Halloween, we get nobody. There's 3 Halloween characters. And let's just say we spark Sylvia, so she's out of the way. So we just spark her on the first one. We don't even spark a Halloween character. So spark Sylvia first, no Halloween characters, 3 more to go. Spark a 2nd time, get no Halloween characters, spark a Halloween character. Spark a 3rd time, get no Halloween characters, spark the last one. And then I guess Link's make the last one. So that's 3 sparks total. Spark Sylvia here, spark Halloween, get no one. Spark a Halloween. I guess it is the same. Maybe you're right. Actually. I guess it is the same. Because if you do the worst case scenario on both, it's still 3 sparks. But I guess if you do it on Halloween, it's more likely to get a Halloween character. Like proposition is still much higher for Spark on. Like you remember the end of summer banner that had everyone on rate up? You could look at. Yeah, so I guess it's better to just wait on Halloween. Bro, see, this is what I keep you guys around for, bro. This is what I keep you guys around for. Sparking here is just a gamble. True. This is funny. This is funny though, because I've already, before this conversation, I already made up my mind that I was gonna spark a Halloween anyway. But I guess you guys are putting my anxiety to rest. That's just the better decision anyway. Sylvia as the sniper girl? She's the next brand win? What? Chaotic, where you been, bro? So, hope to God that isn't like the flogging Halloween witch banner. I mean, even then though, that's what we're talking about, Wasa. Even if it's like that banner, it's still better to just spark on Halloween. Gotta spend less money, brother. Impossible. The best answer to me. You don't have to tell us that you're going to spark. The only well, no. I'm not saying I was gonna spark both. I'm not saying I was gonna spark both. What I'm saying is I had already made up my mind that I wasn't gonna spark this a 2nd time. I was gonna spark on Halloween. That's what I was saying. No matter what we just came to in that conclusion. Well, I guess I won't say no matter, because if we had mathed it out that it was the other way was better. But like I said, before I even started stream, I already made it up in my mind that I wasn't gonna spark a 2nd time on this banner. I was just saying I had anxiety about not doing that. Or we can spark here is if you needed 2 more Sylvia, need the rate up. It's the same. If it's the same, the better question would be which weapon copies gold bar would you want? I don't know. Are you talking about Sylvia? Who is that? This chick right here. You're thinking about Silva. This is Sylvia. Spark every new banner anyway. Oh, shut up, kid. Didn't care about her, to be honest. Can't relate. But yeah, anyway, like I said, I was gonna spark on Halloween regardless. That was the plan. Using this character before Versusia is evil. Dude, screw just releasing this character before Versusia. Screw releasing this seeking character and she's seeking water and not wind, bro. Like, bruh, why did you just put out a random thinking water impalement when Wind and Gale War is coming up? Because now wind impalement still is on the thinking table. So now I gotta deal with thinking an extra, like this is a whole extra banner. I was already thinking about Halloween, wind, and thinking collab, and now Sylvia just thinking randomly appears. Let's start spamming Angel Halo for these sword shards. A simple question, get told to shut up, rude much? Nah. She from the Sario event? No, she's literally out of nowhere, bro. Rolling here is just FOMO. Wind already got broken summon, what more do you need? An impalement? Yamar Jr. is a wind hater, sir, because he an earth man. Been FOMO the entire time. On chat, isn't this what happened with Granuel? Yup. Oh, sure did. I mean, the guild war didn't get changed. The guild war didn't get changed. Look so low, and I would have wanted to roll. And the supplemental is gonna go gnarly. That's all water. No wonder I didn't recognize her. For one, everything meanwhile is free to play is crying on every new banner. I got that goldfish memory. I got a pull. But yeah, anyway. What were we talking about before then? I forgot. I don't know. Bro, I'm kind of thinking hungry, I'm not gonna lie. Oops. Oh my god, can this joint tiki tight? Jesus Christ. Bro. Heck is that? Oh, is this Shin? Gyaru Jita? Yeah, let's talk more about Gyaru Jita. Bro, I'm gonna beat this game up, bro. Why am I getting sands when I'm farming mastery raids, bro? Give me those books. We got 2 ones. How about your social security and the 16 numbers on your credit card? What about the 3 numbers on the back? And Water Guild War was next week. Nothing would change. Mandiver and Race would still beat out Ogi. Yeah, probably. Hey, not for my full auto, though. Elo, can we get raid help rolls for the mastery trial raids? Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah. You're laughing at my goldfish memory. I forgot. Bro, I gotta remember how to make deking rolls. I ain't done that joint in a minute. Oh, God. Where's that teaking? Where's that turtle at? Where's that teaking turtle? Carl. This one. Oh, I gotta find this joint again. Dude, I ain't made a roll in a hot minute. Bro, how do I get to the seeking webpage? This. Oh God, I don't know if I remember my Discord password. Uh-oh. Oh. Bruh. Actually, I think it's this. Okay, God bless. Oh, God bless. God bless. Dude, I hate whenever I forget my Discord password because then I have to reset it and I gotta sign back into like everything again. Always so annoying as crap. The GRG division. Telephone from Genshin is pretty hot. I don't even know who that is. Alright, let me see if I can remember how to use this interface though. Commands? Question mark. Oh, it's not this, I don't think. No. Oh, oops. Oh, here it is. Auto rules. Oh, wait. I don't want auto rules. I need the other ones. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, it is here. How do I thinking, wait, no, there's something else, though. Man, I don't remember how to use this seeking thing, bro. Oh, here we go. I think. Maybe. Bro, this joint looks... It definitely looks different than the last time I was in here. Man, I don't remember how to do this joint. Don't forget you have to create the role on the server or it'll show up on the bot site. Well, I know that, but I don't remember how to I don't remember how to set it on the bot site anyway. Oh, there they are. Okay, I found it. That would have been nice for Guild War. Could have used that on Sadala. Okay. Alright, now I got a thinking. Or let me see. Mastery trial rates. What are these even thinking called? Bro, I need to close all these tabs. I need this joint. One side. Partial mastery. Bro, I gotta find a thinking. They're an axe. There's an axe. Spirit mastery. Seek. What the heck? Gotta make sure. I don't think I use these for anything else. Let's see, I remember I need to get this. And then this. Where is this? X. Oh wait, I need to make a ticking roll too. God. Bro, I ticking a Discord, bro. Oh, Marshall. Marshall. Let's see. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to like redo the seeking. I'm gonna have to come back in. Marshall. Okay. It should be done now. It should be done now. Dinos, I don't know what the terms say. Be like Joel. Always funny figuring out what emoji to use. Kinda. I was seeking I was with Mosid. I was making rules for the mastery trials. He's cooking something he doesn't want us to know. No, I literally, bro. Sarso was the one that asked for it. You think Wind will get a weapon similar to Seek Sword and Earth? Because right now Wind lacks a source of echo for Grid. Nah. I mean, the thing about it is right now, thinking right now, wind, water, and light don't have echo. All three of them don't have echo. I don't think Sieg is tied to the character with the defense down part. Wait, what? Defense down part. We got Mugen? Mugen? What? What? What about Mugen? I'm confused. Only a siege weapon could give defense down. Well, no, I understand what you said. I don't understand what Kuda said. What are you talking about with Mugen? Exactly. Did we type to ping a Mr. Streamer? Wanted to see if it worked. Oh, it's seeking. I think it's just more. Oh, it's literally martial, esoteric, and virtuistic. Like they're literally called that. They're literally called that. How the heck the other message got deleted? Mugen could have a weapon with HP cut. Yeah, your other message, I don't know what the... Did it show up on the thing? Oh no, it didn't show up there either. So now I think about it, I need to seeking... Oops. Okay, they're already good. But yeah, I don't like, I do think Wind will probably get Echo eventually, but unless they release you know, I'll just keep that. Unless they release like 2 grands, or they release unless they release 2 grands, or they release like a Halloween character that has something on it that has like Echo, then I don't think they're gonna get it. I think they're just gonna get Impalement. I think we need a whole package to deal with Mugen and Light. He's one of the best buffers, plus takes the falsehood slot right now. Oh. But yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Also, bro, I told you guys seeking. Actually, speaking of which, Kuda, can I seeking links mate my Ilsa now? Can I links mate my Ilsa now, bro? Since we got water impalement. Bro, I told you guys seeking. I told you guys water and earth were gonna get the weird ones, bro. I told you. I told you water and earth were gonna get the weird one. I told you thinking. I told you Ilsa weapon was your thinking. That joint was. I mean, obviously you got Ogi impalement, but that joint's your impalement for burst, and Siegfried is your impalement or burst for earth. I'm telling you, bro. Since water is screwed in the head. That's what I'm saying, bro. I might as well just linksmate my Ilsa on God. There's not really any point. Like the next time I do like anything, I might just seeking linksmate it. Because there's really nothing, there's really no reason not to. And the thing about it too is I thought about this. I just hadn't brought it up again. But I thought about this already. It would be like there's no reason for me to like I'm sitting on 2 linksmates. I guess I could wait until Halloween just in case for some reason I need to use both of them. But like I'm sitting on 2, so there's not really a reason for me to anti-tix Ilsa, because it would make way more sense to linksmate Ilsa and then anti-tix a Christmas character if I miss a Christmas character. Because I won't be able to use a linksmate on the Christmas character by anniversary. So it makes a lot more sense to linksmate Ilsa and then anti-tix a Christmas. So there's essentially no reason to wait anymore, except for, like I said, I'll wait until Halloween just because I don't really need it right now, and I can just see if I need it. But like after Halloween, I'm probably just gonna pull the trigger. No pun intended. Actually, pun entirely intended. Did not expect water impaling. Yeah, neither did I. I will say, even though I said water and earth got the weird ones, you guys know I said multiple times seeking I thought water and earth were gonna get theirs like last. But now at this point, considering how fast it's gone, I honestly believe that Water got theirs now, obviously, but I think Wind's gonna get theirs before Guild War, and I think Earth is just gonna get theirs on New Year's. That's my guess. I think all the impalements will just be done by the end of the year. The impalement is insanely early, yeah. Maybe they know how trash it is. They push it now to sell something better before Guild War. Probably doing a new series. Yeah. I think Earth is probably gonna be on that Flash. Well, I don't know. They may do a new series on that Flash so that they screw you, because they already know people are gonna spend on the end of the year. So they may do a new series on that taking that flat. Well, technically they gotta do a new series. Actually, they have to. there's literally nothing. There's no way around it. Literally, because we almost certainly Wind is gonna get something before their Guild War, right? Which is probably gonna be Impalement. So it's like if Wind gets Impalement, even if they do Earth with Impalement at the end of the year, they always do 2 grand banners at the end of the year. So one of those has to be something new. Even if they put Earth Impalement there. And if they don't, then there's 2 things that's new. So something new has to happen at the end of the year. Get ready for Buddha weapon. Like a Water Impalement was just before Guild War, I would not spark that. They will make a new series, The Force Sparks. Yeah. So I have no idea about the new Zodiac too. Also true. Yeah. And remember again, I mean, this doesn't really apply to Linksmate because you can't Teking Linksmate grands anyway. But that Linksmate's going away for December too. So just prepare for December. That joint's about to be insane. Impalement, we have at best more Mayhem only weapons or more 2 tons medium Exalto sub skills. I'm telling you, it's PNS2, bro. It's PNS2. That's what's coming, bro. That's what's coming. PNS2 is next. I'm telling, like I said in my Tekken Google Doc for Earth, there is literally nothing else you could, like, you literally just have to upgrade one of those weapons. You have to. There's no space in Earth right now. That's the reason why I was talking about the Ogi Impalement. They literally have to swap. They literally have to make it so that we're focused on Ogi for our Impalement because there's no space in auto. What would PNS2 even have? They need to start that. What Wyvern just said is gonna start combined. That's my thought process for PNS2 forever. Is they're just gonna make PNS and it's just gonna have something else busted on that crap. It's gonna have damage cap, supplemental, and something else that actually matters. Besides, I mean, the voltage is good, obviously, but they're gonna have something else that's like already a priority. So that joint's either gonna have like skill damage or Teking crit or Teking triple attack. Like there's gotta be something else that's like more useful than just voltage. Because voltage is damage. And then that supplemental about to be disgusting too. Or they're gonna do that other idea I said where it's gonna be like Teking it's gonna be Exalto 2, and they're just gonna have an Exalto that has a different mod on it as opposed to the one you already have in your Ellie. Yeah, see if they decided to nerf Origin on the 25th. Just sup and stamina. Bro said the 25th, you mean tomorrow? As soon as that weekend's over, bro, they about it. If they're gonna hit it, they're about to hit it. Turning Grands into keep eat a slot on the Versusia weapon and replace Fallen. So honestly, that's another thing too to think about. Unironically, Versusia is coming, and it's like, what the heck is Versusia gonna do? Because if Versusia doesn't upgrade something that we're currently using already, which I don't think they're gonna, at most, the only thing I can realistically think that she could upgrade is the Ultima. I'm gonna be real. Because like I said, there is no space. There is no space. And I don't think they're gonna touch Opus because Opus is new and that's Faw's thing in general. But the Ultimas have already been upgraded with Super Ultimate Bahamut. It wouldn't be that weird to do it again with Teking whatchamacallit. The MC4 chant don't. I feel like it's gonna be like Impalement where you get boost to specs based on aura percentage. I was talking about it before, but I do not like how Origin kind of shot Kingo and Rising Force. Yeah. 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 To be fair, though, Kingo needed to get shot, but Rising Force, maybe. The fact they gave us Fire Origin before Versus is a testament to how disgusting she's going to be. Infinite Ultima makes sense. Also be crazy to do a new weapon series from that. Well, that's what I'm saying. If they do a new weapon series, there is no space. There is no space. There's no space to put another weapon. Unless that weapon is just the most gross thing ever. It has to be disgusting. To the point that you have to force it in a grid. Taking an aura percent, I'll be interested in what escalation they do for aura minimums next year since 2027. Probably be another Magna Optimus summon uncat. At least the light looping should not work. What are they at right now? How high are they again? Wait. How high are these guys? 200. 200. 200. These are gonna be 200. What's 200 plus whatever we have in the grid right now? What's 200 plus whatever we have in the grid right now? If you did single-sided 200 plus single-sided 200 plus what are these? Let's just say 260 plus. What's the dragon? Dragon is 40, right? So that's 300 plus 300 plus what's the Primarch? 320. 200 plus 90. Wait, what's 90? Are you doing 3 Exalto? Is that what you're saying? 3 Exalto? I think they only stick to 2 Exalto. I think it's 320. That's my guess. Yeah. I think they stick to 320. That's my guess. This was probably coming for GBF 2, to be honest. 6 new raids, I wonder why. Really, they unscrew Magna with these raids? Okay. You can hope and pray, pal. But yeah, my guess is 320. Dang, that's high. M4 is nowhere near, but tempering, we can hope. Wait a minute. No. Be interesting to see an in-game raid rewarding summons as the progression, but then that is hard since we only have 5 summon slots compared to 13 weapon slots. I mean, okay. Here, let's just combine what you just said, Scarlet. Well, they're not gonna do that though, because Versusia is too soon. But it would, I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say let's combine what you just said and just make it so that Versusia drops a mat that you can upgrade your summon with. But I feel like they would announce that on a stream. Magna 4 next year with the Echo and Tempering. I think Versusia will upgrade the Astro weapons. I don't know about that, pal. Magna Dark and Fire need Echoes so they can finally be free of falsehood. And before new content, the rewards a 6 summon slot for extra parties. Astro weapons are dead. At least this upcoming Guild War, we can use extra gear for Nightmare 250. M4 means we're gonna have a Leviathan raid harder than Leviathan Mare. And Versusia will revive them. Nah. Imagine Versusia drops Sunstone shards instead of sands. Yeah. Nah, they wouldn't do that. Suba with ultimates. Astro needs a massive rework before that even happens. Yeah. Also, Astro is seeking Bubs' thing anyway. They're just gonna save that joint for like Super Bubs whenever he comes out. Real off the wall guess. Ow. Is Versusia rewarding max for level 200 and 250 Hollow Sky weapons? Not happening, but I would laugh. Yeah, that joint's not happening. Like I said, I don't like, okay, you want to know, but like you guys think it's gonna be like extra weapons and like all this stuff. The way I think it's gonna be is I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna do them in tandem, right? My guess is Versusia is gonna upgrade the Ultima again because there's no space right now. Then once Impalement ends, they're gonna start combining some of these seeking mods in the grid to make it so that you actually have grid space again. And then that's when they come out with the other raids that are gonna upgrade stuff like Hollow Sky weapons and Zoe weapons and Astral weapons. Because I'm telling you right now, there is no seeking space. There is no space. And until they start releasing grands that allow us to have space, like trying to upgrade one of those other random seeking weapons is useless. Unless that joint, like I said before, is just the most disgusting thing on the planet and it forces its way into a grid. It has to be ridiculously broken to force you out of stuff right now. Because there's just no space. There is no space. Oh God, Australia. Whatever, gonna upgrade all of Scotland. Evil Tower still nowhere to be found. Next big raid next year to upgrade Ultima's Australia or whatever her name is. Ultima Graph Key gonna give 30 LE amp and 20% non-LE amp. These are call them Hall ski weapons. We still have one space for extra grids. You do? I don't, bro. Bruh, I don't got. I guess technically, if the thinking, if the weapon was disgusting, I could put it right here. That's my one slot. That's my one slot that I got. Besides that, nothing else in here can change. Nothing else. Unless they give it echo like thinking this thing, then I can take this out. I can see them making us fuse Ultimas with Hollow Sky and giving Ultimas double weapon specialty or something. Even for auto includes and the 3 extra grid slot. Bro, I ain't got no space there neither. I ain't got no space there neither. I mean, I guess maybe for normal grids, I would need the Draconic. I guess if I'm not hitting a null element raid. But I also feel like when it comes to these bosses, they usually make it so that the weapon can help you fight the boss more. So it would be weird. It would be weird for it to be like a seraphic weapon, and then it's like, yeah, I can use it in the extra slot, but then I can't use it on Versusia. Only other reasonable source of in-game progression is like the devs have loved giving us passive wonders recently. They might make an in-game raid wonder set at some point. Bruh. Somebody's about to get Versusia 3% gap too. You know what you can replace? Hint, look at the main hand. I cannot replace my main hand, bro. I cannot replace my main hand. No. Versusia will be dropping duct tape so we can combine Opus with Draconic or Ultimate. Chat, they're gonna bring back Bahamut weapons and give them Transcendence. Yeah, man. Bruh. Why did they upgrade the Rose weapons instead of anything else? That would also be useless. 1K Bubs, Fa, Belial, Suba, and Fa Zero. Dang, bruh. Dude, them JP players are already gonna be done. And then once again, I'm gonna be saying, hey, you guys should have just done your dailies. Baha weapon transcends thematically accurate for Versusia. Yeah, I do think Bahamut and Ultima are the two that have always made the most sense to me. But I'm more inclined to say Ultima because space. Or make us fuse the Baja weapons with the Ultimas. Now that's an idea. That's an idea. I'm on the Ultima boat. Make Ultimas so they're not just weapon specific, but they're also thinking race specific for bonuses. Or it's like the devs don't know how broken artifacts have become and have made the good ones so rare. Nah, they know. They know. They know. Oh, you said it is like they know. Yeah, they know. The last time anyone in here got a good one, not even the rare one. Dude, I literally still only have 2 quirkies to my name. I have only gotten the 2 quirkies. I've never gotten another one. Power of Bahamut, we have fused the concept of racism and classism together with ultimate coded weapons. I've gotten 5 quirkies. Must be nice, bruh. Must be nice. Zero quirkies. Yikes. I'm still at 26. God dang, bruh. Got either 2 or 3. I forgot. Got a dark axe one with max NA cap and buff start, but missing Sariel Visadala. I'm dead. The Versusia draws V Manatura. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. Dang, Zeta Art retweeted. Bro, I'm actually like, I know this sounds crazy though, but like, unironically, and I tweeted this too, but like, unironically, I'm actually looking forward to the teaking, I'm actually looking forward to like Earth Ogi Impalement now. Like actually, like I'm thinking about like specifically my Diaspora, and you know I'm coming back for Esoteric. You know I'm coming back for Esoteric, bro. Dude, my Esoteric is gonna be so lit with that, bro. Didn't they say before the release of Hexa that it would upgrade the Draconics? I don't remember. What else they could add to Ultima to justify the trends, though? I have no idea. No idea. Yo, let it use 2 keys, bro. Let it use 2 keys. That way I don't have to... That way I can use seeking heal cap. I can use heal cap and seeking... I can use heal cap and like charge bar gain, or heal cap and seeking Seraphic at the same time. Or I could do Seraphic damage cap. Hey, that's a way to save some space, bro. Do damage cap, then I can drop a PNS or something. Just saying. Let it use 2 keys. Where we know nothing about Versusia so close from release. Yeah. Yeah. Or she drops a map that upgrades the Baha, you know? Is this like free impalement or something like every other effect is covered? I'm expecting something totally new. They announced the Hex rewards in the core draw the month they came out. Makes you think they're gonna give Earth Ogi Echo. They give you plain if they give me plain Ogi on my Ogi impalement and it's not the same one as water, I'm literally quitting the game. I'm quitting the game. Why are you pretending like she won't add an impaling key? Possibly even a 4th skill impalement. I mean, would that even be useful though? Would that even be useful when your element has impalement already? I feel like that wouldn't even... I feel like that would definitely be like the same thing. Could be on a different playstyle. I mean, yeah, but like... I don't know. I don't know. That one seems a bit weird to me. That one seems a bit weird to me. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be called Evolution Key. Fire only runs one Goji usually, so it would be useful there. What do you mean fire only runs one Goji? Fire be running two like crazy. What do you mean only one? I'm coping, it only happened. Okay. Okay. So the truth comes out. I was like, huh? I run two Goji in like everything I do. I run, well, Sariel's kind of different though. Sariel and Basara are different, but that's only because when you don't play burst seeking, there's no space to have two. But when you do play burst, you always got two. I need a second. I don't know what that is. Execution for my Magna setups. Second sending Goji would also be sick. Am I still, bro? I haven't gotten an artifact in like 50 runs. Can we hurry it up? I only need 4 more. Can I get on with my life, please? Thank you. Jesus Christ, man. Hurry up. Ain't nobody got all day to hit these seeking galleons. Thank you. You know, I'm actually gonna keep that joint. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, this actually ain't that bad. Hold up. It's not that bad. Bro, that's about to be a Hase artifact right there. 172 out of 250 books for MMT. Getting sleepy. I got almost everything for Primal Fire. But I hate that at least I refuse to transition. Following your path, Mr. Streamer, this week I'm gonna start my double cash spark New Year's plan. Oh, hey, good work, bro. That one's good. I'm gonna budget like crazy. Wine and ye shall receive. Well, I mean, it was water stab, but it also had like triple and peaking skill damage, and it also had that like when you press. Okay, thank you. I'm peaking done. Thank you. What I needed. But it also had that peaking. When you use a skill, you get the damage cap up. It also had the dispel thing, but I don't know if I'm gonna try and go for 5 on it, but all those skills can be useful. Do I have a wind guitar artifact? I think I either do or I can make one, but I don't play Deaking Wind, so I don't care. 5 actually murders your EXP pots, bro. The EXP pots do not matter to me. What matters to me is the pith. I literally tried to go for a 5. I tried to go for a 5 on one of my Earth artifacts, and I didn't even get the 5. And I went through like 300 pith. The pith is what kills me. Force it before Guild War with the selector thing. Not using Origin Fighter. Wait, you're gonna use the thinking. Wait, are you gonna use like the selector one? I don't know if you should do that. Is there actually an Origin Fighter for this Velato? Or are you just trolling? YouTube channel is like one of those apps that pays you for recommending others to use the app, except it's Mr. Streamer recommending people to Spark. I mean, I ain't say nothing, bro. I'm just telling you what I do. Like Kmart Jr. go watch the bot. I got another one. Bro. I think yes if I need it for 250. Nah, bro. Nah, you better, bro. You been farming sands? You better farm sands. Farm sands. Get them joints from this week or from this month and get them from next month and you roll those. The reason why I'm telling you that is because that joint, that super selector gives you max. It gives you max stats. But if you roll it on a 4th, it's already max. There's no difference. So you're like wasting a max roll by doing that. So just use like the normal re-rollers instead of the selector one. I made your wisdom. Should I donate to KMR Jr. for that sunstone? Oh, 1000%. 1000%. Yes, you get the sunstone. And KMR Jr. gives him the new earth unit he wants. See? Bought every reroll, so I have plenty. Yeah, literally just use the rerolls. Just use the reroll. Do not. Even if that joint costs you like 20 rerolls, it's still better than throwing away a. It's still better than throwing away a max roll on something else. That joint's way too powerful. Everyone on the safe fret and dying slave. Axe light right now. It's a lot. Yeah. I mean, if you really need it, then yeah, I guess. But like, you should do everything in your power to not use it. Because it just sucks. It sucks to use it on the last skill. Loki, I'm just saving mine for. I don't even know because I'm so thinking. I'm so stingy with mine. Like, unless I really get gapped by something high key, I'm probably not even gonna use one until I get like 5. Until they give out like 5 of them, I'm probably not gonna use one on God. But like, I'm planning to use one of them on I'm planning to use one of them for either like a Raziel, Dante, or Folia artifact. Once I get one that's like +5 with like the the buff thing, I wanna reroll the 3rd slot and make that max. Artifact is extremely significant damage increase. Yeah. I mean, artifact definitely worth, but it's just using that one is nah. The reroll come with the stat at max stat. No, it comes at max stat. It comes at max stat. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to use it. You don't want to. Well, okay, wait. You still have to roll it to get like the level. You still have to get the levels, but it comes at purple. I guess let me say it that way. It comes at minimum purple. Minimum level purple. I get teal and save elixirs for final boss time. No. Oh. It makes it so you S1 every 2 turns. Yeah, no, I get you. Especially because I use the same thing in for the dark version of Katura. So like I believe you. Like I know it's good. It's just you just don't want to use that artifact thing on it. Yeah, you just don't want to use that artifact thing on it. No wonder it's so expensive. Highest base roll. I'm trying to farm these books to see if Origin even better than Mandai or Proto, but I doubt it. Nah. Unless you mean the full auto, then I don't know about that, but someone tells me artifacts are the same as rings and EMPs. Okay, buddy. I'm telling you, dude. I already told y'all. I told y'all that time when we were talking about the packs, bro. On God, I really do believe that artifact pack is unironically the best seeking pack. that joint is mad strong, bro. That joint's mad strong. Our Katura goes from 6 turn to 5 turn. That's not much of an increase, bro. That's enough of an increase in my heart, bro. About to hoard these. those chisels like I do with perp rings. Sunstone backpack better? Nah. I really want to buy the artifact thing. I'm shilling. I'm shilling. Yeah, I think that's the best one on God. I really do. But then again, it all matters. It's all depending on how much you care about doing artifacts, which in my opinion, you should care a lot. But I know obviously a lot of people don't care as much as I do when it comes to optimizing them. But if you care about optimizing them, that unironically is the best pack. And that joint comes with like 300 pith. That's a lot of pith, bro. Oh, the next weapon grid pack comes with a PNS. I need my second Harmonium. Dude, I still haven't bought that pack yet. I actually thought about that joint when I woke up this morning. I was like, dang, is it the 24th already? I wonder if that Yatima pack's gone. I still haven't bought that joint, but I still don't know if I'm gonna buy it either. That's just such a waste of money. But it's just like, I low-key kind of want it though. People barely care enough to do the 30-30. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't even care about to do your 30-30 artifacts, then you probably don't need that pack. But if you're like me, where it's like, I literally didn't touch anything that could drop an artifact in this game until I started this stream because I didn't want to mess with my artifacts. If you're like me with the artifacts, then that joint's the best pack. But not everybody's like me. But the fire one for Grand Zeta, no regrets, yeah. Especially if you got a character off that joint's mad good. Everybody's like me, okay, bro, we get it. I don't check what artifact drops. I just hoard on all of them until I find a use. I got Dark One to finally be 80s. Built different. I don't even play fire like that, but Zeta kind of bad though. I got Dark One for high level. I cap my artifacts. Welcome to the club, bro. Go ahead and buy that pack. Go ahead and buy that pack. Oh, wait, you mean you capped them in your inventory? Bro, y'all are such cheeking hoarders, bro. Dude, DY was doing that same joint the other day too. You guys remember how I told you I was watching his stream when he was testing the Peking Wind stuff, bro? He had all these artifacts. He's like never touched his artifacts like ever, bro. I'm like, what the? That joint, like, as somebody who gets an artifact and either immediately thinking throws that joint out or starts trying to level it until I'm out of pith, that joint's insane to me. Not hoarding, that's laziness. That is hoarding though, because like, bro, like he don't. The thing about it is he didn't even have artifacts on like half his character. He didn't even have artifacts on like half his characters. It's just like, bro, at least just throw them on level 1. Amker, what is this? What the? Yeah, you're banned. Yeah, you're banned. Somebody take that guy's mod. Take that guy's mod. What the heck? Bro, thinking Wyvern shaking in his boots right now. Wyvern shaking his boots right now, bro. God dang. Oh snap, I actually succeeded. I didn't get crap though. I've seen that before. I would too. Never know when you might need the 1% chance of flurry. Oh, that chance of flurry comes in any one day. Gotta keep that forever. I'm gonna try and do this one then, since I'm thinking. Oh, I don't have enough stuff. Wait, can I get this? Can I get any of these to? Oh, wait, I was on 2 on the other one too, wasn't I? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna just send it. That I thought of it. Who's around for that TN flurry? Me. Single attack. Yeah, bro. Oh snap! It's Sunday. Huh. I want to reserve these. I mean, rolling the Couture artifact now. Wish me luck. Good luck. I believe. I believe in the dream. Have 70 rerolls. I don't think it's gonna take you that much. I don't think it's gonna take you that much. Again, that's somebody who's gotten screwed on artifacts a lot. I don't think it's gonna take you that much. Oops. There's these seeking max double attack rolls. I got one with Matt Thursgill. I just finished Stormblood. That was so peak, dude. So a lot of scrap metal. Check Soul Mines. Literally can't make this up. I wish they let the artifact reduction get the alchemy drops too. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're banned. Yeah, you're banned. Bruh. Dude, where's seeking Wait. Oh snap, that's max. Oh, that would have been so useful during Guild War. That would have been so useful during Guild War. Why did I thought max supplemental was seeking 15k. I don't know why I thought that was 15k. My phone froze and wouldn't respond. And I have 40 rerolls in an artifact. Oh, congrats. There you go. Yippee. I have a guy to get a gold break from both blue chests and host chests. I've literally never gotten that. That's my dream, bro. That's literally my dream, and it's never happened. Yo, I wish this wasn't a harp. Where's that? Actually, I just need to look for one that's level 5. This. This. I feel like I had another one, though, that I was working on. God damn, bro. You can Shalim artifact? I think it was this one. I think this is the other one I was going to work on. I don't know. All right, boys, time to fail some rolls. I'm gonna go down to like 70 pith. Actually, like 80. Mess with haunted houses? I mean, I haven't been to one in 50 bazillion years, but yeah. Everybody just asked me if I take her side if she and Robbie fought, and it's funny because I don't care about Robbie. That happened to me twice, and my crewmate who started in 2016 got so mad. Wait, what? What happened? What happened? Our downfall for these rolls. You don't even gotta pray, bro. It's already gonna happen anyway. This joint's trash. All right, one more. All right. See you again next week. See you again. See you again next week. All right. The bar thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's never happened to me. Why does the other two master race feel like they drop less than the fight when they release? You bar you BHL. Those is true. What? That is some preliminary testing for Mariachi, XSL on Earth. Very promising. Bro, why would you do that when you could just do thinking? Oh wait, what am I doing? When you could just do thinking fighter origin. A new fighter class, what skills do you think are good and win? Well, you see, Tarkus, I have a thread for you, bro. Boy, do I have a thread for you. Please enjoy. Please enjoy. I've got just the thread for you. All right. Low key, bro, I kind of want to do some Fall Zero. Or thinking, dang, Rich is doing Hexa. It's only needs Earth and Light. Where you ran away this time? Where's my 100 line stream? You hear something? Y'all hear something? I don't have a Twitter account. Is anyone willing to screenshot the thread so I can see it? Fall Zero, you say? Wait until 40%, no problem in my... Oh, wait until 40%, no problem on testing. Yes, Fall Zero. The heck does that say? Oh. For dark. Light in the last missing slot? Yeah. Oh, what the heck? Okay, it's on. Alright, I want to try this. I want to test if my own findings are right. Or not. I'm hoping these dudes actually go kind of fast. I'm hoping they go kind of fast. Eternal Assassin Double Strike is incredibly strong, 15%. You ain't seen my Fall Zero until I finish my origin. Not sure I could do without. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Light origin. Oh yeah, you're right. That is a light origin. That is a light origin. Dude, what are we calling that, by the way? Are we just calling it, like, we can't call it origin forever because all of them are gonna be origin. So what are we gonna call these? Like, are we just literally gonna call it fighter origin forever? Or just fighter? What characters want the buff at battle start artifacts? Anybody that you burst with for like low button stuff. So like for me, I want Raziel, Dante, Folia. Like Aku wants like 6 Ilsa, Sariel, Sidala. Like anybody like that. Alright, let me see if this works. I also want to try something. I'm gonna try thinking. I'm gonna try something gross. I'm gonna try something gross. Bro, I need that joint that you can go. Man, nobody's gonna you can clarity that joint, man. Let's sigh. Bro, I'm gonna do something slick and nasty right here, bro. Something slick and nasty. Oh, wait, I can't do something. Wait. Maybe I can. Yeah, maybe I can. Maybe I can. I might be built differently. I might be built differently. I might just be built differently. Who the heck died already? Sorry, the front flew off. Please use it for practice or whatever. Will do, pal. Will do. Will do. Dude, this seeking blue apple is killing my butt, bro. Joint's killed all my thinking TA, bro. Joint's annoying as crap. I need to do this now. I need to do that now. Three, four. We're dead. One dude's dead. 5. Oh snap. Speaking red apple. Wait. Oh, wait. Bruh, that joint's not good. Bruh, one of the thinking debuffs missed from Olivia, bro? What the heck? Oh my god, bro. Why did one of Olivia's debuffs miss? I've never seen that joint in my life. I could have canceled that joint too. I could have just used Magra S1. Why did it miss? Man, that's so stupid, bro. Where am I even at right now? 20. Bruh. I'll level 5 origin. I'm so fast and barely sandbox, yeah. Those classes. The heck is that? Somnio, Rising Force, Fighter. I don't know what that is. My goat DJ Salt would never. Your goat doesn't play the freaking game. Someone else you'd be getting mad just saying. Wait, what? Oh, he's a water rune slayer? I don't know, bro. This also the account when the Arknights in 14. I don't know about that second one. Gotta say sorry. Yeah, let me say sorry for the run that was literally a test because Seeking Seeking died already. They don't know you're dead. It doesn't matter anyway. They're gonna know when I don't clear that Seeking labor. Hey, go ahead, bro. Bro, why are these Seeking Light grids literally 2 Dying Slice and 2 Cosmos Harps? Can't call one of them on 8. I will carry. What are the labors? Oh yeah, it's Seeking Light. They'll be okay. 2 Cosmos, yes, 2 Cosmos Harps. I see Jinkon, his grid is literally that axe thing. 2 ES, or 2 EFS, 2 Cosmos Harps, 2 Dying Slice, a Noah Dagger, a Cosmos Sword, and his Opus. Are you seeing anything interesting with Water Fight Origin? I've seen a couple people buy a Water Excalibur. I don't know what they're doing, but I haven't seen a video. But I've seen 2 people buy that already. Use a Cosmos Harp as a bar. Thought you only needed one of them joints. I mean, I think you do only need one TBH. Water Excel Fight Origin is crazy. So strong. Gold bar draw set leaving soon. Yeah, you should buy it before it's gone. I also have a Water Excalibur from the free one. I also had thinking a water free one. Not like I want to play water anyway, but not spending money on the game anymore. Free to play it live now. This is gonna clear regardless. Maybe I. Dude, I swear, like, man, dude, I wish I was Japanese sometimes, bro. Like, I love people for getting their esoteric straight, bro, but is really nobody else is willing to try Sidala and Makara besides the people who know me, bro. There's so many people and they're like, oh my god, speaking Luo, Octo, Lich. So good. I'm just like, but Makara and Sidala is faster. Nobody's doing it. I don't understand. Tidal, Makara, and Lich. Hey, nice! Woo! They're an Ogi team just like Light Lord. Not very interesting. Yay! Alright, anyway. Whoops. Thinking Force, I have it. Bro, I hate when people do this, by the way. Hey, is that the Ray I know? Actually, no, that's not the Ray I know. Ray only plays Seeking Earth. You uploading this to YouTube or what? Shut up, kid. I don't have Summer Lich. Yeah, Summer Lich. Kinda a requirement. But yeah, it just makes me feel kind of bad because I'm just like, dang, thinking nobody's doing that joint. Bruh, there's a thinking water Boss 0 clear. With thinking that joint. Gotten 2 sings from MT. Fog farming. What? I said Fa farming Hilo. Hilo farming Fa 0. I'm just trying to thinking test something. Pause this World War event. Those 2 stickers pay to win? No. How about you get some sands in your eyes as well, Kuda? No, the element stickers are free. Add them to your slots right now. Ugh. Ugh. Big books rarer than sands, literally. Dude, I thinking hated that joint too for the few books that I did need. Like, I swear, every single time those raids have come out, I've always been like, can you please just drop me the thinking distinctions? And they always drop me books. As soon as I actually needed books, now they want to drop random distinctions. And it's like, bruh. Your air mouse is clearing so fast, it's funny, bruh. Dude, that's one of the things too. I'm like, bro, I remember when people caught on about that weapon and everybody started farming it. I'm like, you guys don't have a single one of those? Like, and even Ubikin was like, this is why you save your weapon ticket. And I'm like, you don't have one of those? You guys really just never did the thinking raid, huh? Just never did the raid. Desire since we start so much. Wanted to farm a bit of Malice fragments? That's impossible to join. Why are people killing Lumi Malice? Because they want that Tiki light axe. I reduced a bunch of them. I mean, I reduced a bunch of them too, but I kept one. Like 5 though. Hypothetically, if I happen to get a 0 Tix, would it be better to Tix v Makara as Lich? Probably Makara. But I wouldn't do that. I did not do that raid once in like 4 years. Question if anything is going to happen in the next few days because of the light stuff. I mean, if it's going to happen, it's probably going to happen starting tomorrow. This is literally the exact same thing that happened with Tiki Mjolnir, where everybody started to figure stuff out. People started to figure stuff out on a weekend, and they don't do stuff on weekends. We literally played these games before. Only time was for the crystal clear. I've been getting distinction all the time, bro. Where are my books? Why are people trying to farm the light axe? Because it's busted with the new class, Finn. Keep with the times, bro. Look in the Discord. I started when that weapon was already a historical artifact from ancient times. No reason to farm it. The real answer for anyone confused. Yeah. 5 of those axes. Why axe makes 5 already? Mjolnir had what? A week to buy? No, it was a weekend. It was a weekend. I mean, it had a little bit. I think it had a little bit of time after that, but it was like it was a weekend because I'm telling you, it was the exact same scenario we're in right now. It was a weekend where everybody was like, they're gonna nerf it, they're not gonna nerf it, but they didn't do anything because it was a weekend. And as soon as Monday happened, then they started talking about it. They don't do anything on the weekend. Dude, I got thinking blue apple on every character, bro. That joint is crazy work. They are really trying to keep a man down. I almost moved when I shouldn't move. Almost moved when I shouldn't move. Oh wait, he cleared me. Nice. Kenogi. Dude, I don't know what's in the air lately, bro, but it's taken so long for these dudes to get to this spot in like multiple runs as of late. I don't really know what's going on. But, oh, I don't really want to do that this turn. Oh god, I'm gonna just guard these guys. Wait, I didn't use this already, did I? Okay, no, I didn't. I know I didn't like that other run. Hey, wait a minute. At this point, 1, 2, 3. At this point, I could just seeking. I actually just get Faded Chain now. I don't even know what else I use that on, but. Seeking blue apples, bro. Can we not? Oh, it's annoying as crap, bro. Olivia, can you hit your Teaking debuffs this time? She did it again, bro. That's so Teaking stupid. What are you doing to me? What are you doing? Why are you Teaking? Why are you like this? What are you doing? On God, do I cancel this? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll just see if you can do this. Why is she doing that to me, bro? it. I'm gonna just, you know what? You know what? Actually, how long is the Seeking Ulf heading? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just chill. You guys can push that last track 5%. I'll see you at 20. Yeah, I'll see you at 20, bro. Can I push this? You guys think I can push that? Yeah, I can push that. Yeah, we push those. We push those. We push those. We push those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, skills. Hurry up, Kane. God dang. I already got a press seeking 12 skills. You gotta make it take longer. Is defense even down? Which one's defense? Is defense even down? Oh, it's down now. Down now. Oh my god, I'm at Tiki Open. I forgot I can't do that anymore. Okay, I gotta call that joint on Tiki. I gotta call that joint on the other thing. I forgot I can't do that anymore. I can't do that anymore. Missed it. Woo! We schmoving. Hey, an artifact. Hey, an artifact. Is that max roll? I'll take that. 2-4. 2-4-27 turn. 341. 2-4-27. 2-4-27. 2-4-27. 4-27. 2-4-27. 2-4-27. Okay, hold up. Got a King. Two, 4. 2400 750 798 by 27 times. So, oh no, that's just right. I don't know, bro. Dude, I think this joint's troll, man. I think this joint's troll. I think Old Fedden's troll, bro. I don't know what you guys said for anything, bro. You guys are literally just talking to yourselves. I don't even want to read all this. I don't even want to read all that. You guys be alright. I don't even know if that joint's worth, bro. I don't know if this is worth it. I wonder, did I? One. Oh, whoops. 1. Let's see. 1815098 times 27. 1, 2. I don't know, bro. Bro, feel free to ignore us. I am. Dude, I don't know, bro. I think this joint's troll. I think this joint's troll, bro. I really do. I think it's troll. I think this joint's troll. I really do. My heart of hearts, I really do. I literally just I do more damage with the other skill. I do more damage like I do more damage like this. I do more damage like that than I do with Ulfheden. I don't know. Maybe I should try it with Dawnbreak. I'm gonna try it with Dawnbreak. Remember the damage? That damage was lower, bro. I'm curious if you guard 2 people and do the 4 Ogi MC thing, they clear the 5 attack. Fa 0 omen? No. 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 I don't. Oh, well. I don't know, actually. I don't know. Without Ulf, you can avoid not being able to use Oro S1 clueless. Yeah, bro. I don't know, dude. It just, I don't know. There's a video of it. You can see it there. It says resign. I don't know. I just feel like I feel like the Ulfheden is like, I don't know. I just feel like it's not as good. Well, okay, maybe it's because I had Teking. Wait, maybe I should try it again. Wait, maybe I should try it again. Maybe it's because I had Blue Apple. I don't know how much I had Blue Apple that run. But let me try it again. I did my first few Hex Arrays and went super well. Got my first Draconic. Congrats. Yeah, let me try it again. If I could like not get Blue Apple every single Teking run, that would be awesome. That'd be great. Damn, bro. They were just dying to put Olivia and Burso on the Seeking banner together. They were dying to do that. Already 12, man. I can only do this for like another 30 minutes, bro. Freaking hungry. Those 2 things. I cannot race fast rooms. I was just a pro bot in those rooms. It's hard to get a room where you're under rank 300. Oh, do your dailies, bro. Do your hosts. They can't kick you if you're the host. Wait, what the heck? Huh? These dudes didn't have a ready check or nothing? I just went back and I was like, what the heck is happening? Where's the ready check at, bro? What the heck? Bro, I'm glad I freaking looked back. Oh snap, I was supposed to Teking Ogi that turn. God dang it. Yeah, I gotta go take another turn. Wait, I can pull the same move I did last time. I gotta do ticking. This. Hey, what the heck? What happened to ticking whatchamacallit? Where'd my ticking whatchamacallit go, bruh? Where'd my where'd my ticking Olivia S1 go? Bruh, did she just not hit this joint? Like, what's going on? Why does she keep missing her ticking buff? I'm so confused. Why does she keep missing that joint? This is seeking outrageous. Kit paid her off? That joint's crazy, bro. Never in all my days. And did my Makro live another hit? I don't know if she does. I just use this. The heck happened to my game? What is happening, bro? What is happening? What is happening? What's going on, bro? Why are they taking so much damage? What happened? Kame decided to finally get off his butt and take some damage for once? The heck? Hi. Dude, it's so, bro, I'm so like, I'm so ready to thinking just push this joint, bro. I keep, I'm gonna just guard all of you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I keep just wanting to go. When we speed run, we don't thinking move, bro. Although I don't know if this joint's gonna push seeking 55. Let me wait a second. Go ahead and push, big dog. I'm not trying to take no extra turns in there, bro. Dude, maybe I just YOLO and push it. Maybe I just YOLO. Yeah, I'll take that Lucifer, but we YOLO. We YOLO push. I believe in them. They can make it. No, they're good. That joint still didn't push seeking 55, though. Oh, wait a minute, bruh. I should have waited on Ulfheden. I don't need to force it on this one. Alright, Olivia, can you hit your skills? Okay, you hit them once. Do it again. Wow! Oh my god! Wowzers. Watch Makra just seeking fail. Makra just fails instead, bro. Dude, these guys are kind of slow. Dude, I'm gonna start pushing, but I don't know how it's gonna go. That joint's not happening. On God, bro, I'm gonna just start deking Ogi. I'm gonna start building faded chains for the end, bro. God dang. I kind of need to guard you too, on God. Let MC go. Give me that. Send that joint over. Wish I could debuff here, but unfortunately, brother can't. That's not enough in general. I'm going. Dude, this is so AIDS, bro. This joint is not made for thinking I can't move push rooms, bro. I gotta be able to thinking. This joint's gotta be faster. These dudes are straight up just gonna thinking die, bro. What was this even last? Oh, one turn. Honestly, should have just seeking waited on that one. Here. Do this. Bruh, came about a deacon drop. Came. Came. Chill, bro. Chill. Can I even do thinking I don't even know if I can. Well, okay, I can't re-roll it though. Bro, I like have to get thinking 60, bro. I have to get 60, 66. Or else this is chopped. Is that everybody? What time is it? Oh, well, they moved anyway. My Olivia's so cooked, bro. How does he do it? From the jaws of defeat. Bruh, you know what? Hold up. You know what? You know what, bruh? Dude, I really need this joint to put. Can you push it down to thinking whatchamacallit? I really need this push down to 13. Yeah, I'm not even 8 anyway. Dark player, do your job. I need this push down to 13. Yeah, I've gotten literally like the worst runs to test this joint on, bro. These have been the worst runs possible to test this joint on. You know, by the way, I wouldn't have had nearly as much trouble with those debuff triggers if I was using the original build I use. Because the other debuff actually hits. This one doesn't. Beast Fang doesn't. JT? What the heck is that guy doing here? Bro, this is Seeking Grand Blue Fantasy, big dog. What the heck are you doing here, though, bro? Like a card game? Heck no. How did you look at this and see that? No, it's not thinking a card game. What's up? Hello. A long time no see, pal. I'm just pushing. Olivia's probably gonna Teking die, but oh, there she goes. There she goes. What's going on? Oh, thanks. I have to remember this isn't Teking Fog, or this isn't Hexa. I can actually use skills. I actually don't know how many I do with Thinking Lobelia sitting here, bro. I believe in the echoes. Alright, so good. Hey, nice DPM. Let's go. 1130. Wow. Yikes. All your money, think you're gonna get that? Miss you, man. Miss you too, bro. I hope you've been well. No, I'm not doing this seeking. I should have known that joint was gonna be bad as soon as there wasn't a ready check. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I should have known that joint was gonna be bad. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Everybody's running the Seeking Ulfhead and Beastfang, bro, but I think it's troll, I swear to God. I think it's troll. I think people are seeking trolling. This. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I think people are, I think I'm getting gaslit. Try the other setup in my room. Bro, why would I want to play with Kit? Hugging yourself out from skills is rough. Well, I mean, the thing about it is you're not going to press anything anyway, though. That's the thing. You're not pressing anything anyway. Like the other one, like, you're still not going to have this move. And Ulfheden is just going to be the move that you don't press. So you're only going to have your one move here in this move. So you're not really pressing anything anyway. It's just, the thing about it is I'm just saying, I just feel like this damage isn't worth it. Mostly because you have to like Ogi. You have to Ogi to get to this thing in like a timely manner. And technically you always have like some downtime on Ulfheden, at least for a turn. Before it comes back up. Whereas the other thing, there's no downtime. You literally just mash. So I don't know. And also this, like, maybe in Hexa this is better, but like this thing just not doing debuffs, Seeking Fall Zero is stupid as crap. Like at least the other one, with the other build, I get 2 debuffs out of my MC. Which means technically I can literally, like, for 7 debuffs, I can just press Makra S1, and that gives you 2. Makra gives you 4 more, which is 6, and then your MC does 2. So you can clear 7 debuffs with the other thing. I can't clear 7 debuffs with this. You just tank the Dispel. You always tank the Dispel. You always tank the Dispel. You always tank the Dispel. Even on Chaos Ruler, you tank Dispel. Pretty much ever since Makra came out, you've always tanked Dispel. Because only the Raziel comp was able to cancel Dispel. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It just feels like, it just feels troll, bro. And it's not helping either that I'm getting these slow as crap brooms either. Because I'm having to deal with stuff that I'm not supposed to be dealing with. Like 1 or 2 Dispel or debuff triggers, like sure, but I'm like hitting Teeking. I'm playing with the Teeking and bar mechanic now. These joints are so slow. So I don't know, man. I know, but I always Ogi with the spell trigger. Oh. Yeah, I mean, well, no. Yeah, okay, if that's what you're asking, yeah, I think you can just tank that joint. But then again, you probably still want to guard the people that are going to get hit. Try the rumor light setup? No. I don't care. I don't. This should tell you how much I really don't care about solos, by the way. Because if I really wanted the light solo or the water solo or something, I could just go do it right now. Before that joint gets nerfed. But I literally don't care. So I'm just seeking not doing it. Anyway, Kit, do you actually have a room, by the way? Because there ain't no seeking rooms here. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just not like, I don't know. Because the thing about it is like, I thinking like, well, I'm going to show you guys my thinking, the thing that I showed Tarkus. This thread. Oops. So I tried this on a dummy. And granted, on a dummy, I say this in the thing, Dawn Break is hard to test in a non-real fight. So like this is seeking This one is unlimited conversion dawn break. This one's unlimited oof head in beast fang. This is unlimited oof head in beast fang if you actually like Ogi to get your stuff up as fast as possible. And then this is seeking oof beast fang dawn. And then I did oof beast fang dawn where you Ogi for max stacks. And then I did unlimited oof dawn here. But it's like this one is the highest, which is the unlimited oof beast. But I swear to God, this one is better. I swear it is. I swear, bro. I don't know. Like, let me think. Okay, how much does Dawnbreak actually do? That's a question. That's a question, actually. Now that I think about it, that's a good question. Hold up. That's a good teaking question. How much does Dawnbreak do? How do you... Oh, you don't use to code. That's the reason why I hit a water dummy. Oh, yeah, I had Dawnbreak on this. Does a bit more damage than Wolf Bite. So like 5 to 6 mil? Has the same cap as Beast Fang going by the wiki. That joint's 2 mil. I guess I gotta get like buffed up though. Wait, that did, hold on, that did 2.8. That did 2.8. Let's just go off of that. Forget getting buffed up. Let's just go off of base, one hit, one tap, one pawn. That was 2.8. This is how much. Okay, it's 2.8. So they're both literally like the same. The reason why I asked that is because taking this one, like, let's just, because the thing about it is this dummy hits you, but it doesn't always hit you, and it doesn't hit my MC like most of the time. It doesn't hit my, you know what, actually, I'm gonna just do another test. I'm gonna do another test. We're doing another test. This is a testing stream now. This is a testing stream. This is a testing stream. This is a testing stream. Because the thing about it is I didn't even think about this. Although it has hostility up. Because seeking that joint's stupid. But look, I'm gonna do the same thing I did earlier with this. I teaking took my Hexa one in here, but it don't even matter. Well, now it does matter because they're teaking different, but. Alright, look. Alright, I'm gonna just do this joint and I'm gonna just let it go. I'm gonna just let it go. We have to note, the thing we're looking for here is how many times our MC gets hit. How many times our MC gets hit. And how many times they don't get hit. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I did 12 turns for those tests. I'm gonna do the exact same thing again. So we have to watch. We have to watch to see when our MC gets hit. Hurry up, Taco. I got a notepad this joint. Keep an eye on this one while I get this notepad up. Okay, miss. One miss. One miss. One miss. 0 hits. Miss. 2 miss. 2 miss, 0 hits. Hit. 1 hit. 2 miss. 2 miss. 1 hit. Hit. 2 hits, 2 miss. Also, keep track of how much damage this joint's doing, by the way. 3 miss. 3 miss, 2 hit. That joint does like 5 mil. 5 to 6 mil. 5 to 6 mil. Hit. 3 hit, 3 miss. Hit. 4 hit, 3 miss. Also, I'm gonna just say 5 mil for that thing to make it even out. I'm gonna just say 5 mil. Hit. 5 hit, 3 miss. Why does that thing do, like, why does it damage keep swapping? I don't know, I'm gonna just say 5 mil, bro. Hit. 6 hit. Oh, is it because of the impalement thing? Did my impalement thing fall off? I think that's why. Dang, that joint's like a mil extra? What the heck? Now that I think about it, that joint's like a mil extra. Hit. 7 hit, 3 miss. Let's see. Does this hit 5 mil now? Yo, that joint's actually like a mil. That's kind of nuts though. Miss. 4 miss. 4 miss, 7 hit. Alright, this is the last turn. Hit. 8 hit. 8 hits. Okay. Alright. I think it's almost over 9,000. Okay, pal. Backline debuff, everything is ruined, pack it up. The damage variance is because of the 70%. Yeah. Okay, so now that we've seen that, so now let's see the Theking final damage. See this, bro, look! See this, now this is up to what this was. Look! Now it's up. I literally, when I tested this joint before, I just didn't get hit. That's what I thought about. Look. And the thing about it is we missed 4 times. So if we add on another 20 mil onto that, that's 1,257. That's more than this. I'm telling you, this joint is troll. I don't think this is right. I think this is the best Seeking one. I think that's the best one. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I think the charge bar conversion is the best one, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Obviously, you got to get hit, but if you're playing Teking Hex or Fall Zero, you're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit. Especially with that aggro buff and multi-hit attacks, you're gonna get hit. I think that joint's better. I really do. Like I said, I think I'm getting gaslit with this Seeking Ulfheden, bro. I think I'm getting gaslit. Bro, I'm deleting my Teking tweet, bro. I'm deleting this joint. Because I said down here, what did I say? I think bare minimum, well, this is still true. Unlimited is still mandatory. I also think Ulfheden is really strong too. Then you either bring Beast Fang, Dawnbreak. Chonga Bird can be used for shorter fights, especially. I still think this is true. Dawnbreak very quietly being carried by the fact it sticks a 30k supplemental debuff on the boss. Well, the thing about it though is it's not just Dawnbreak though. It's Dawnbreak supplemented split autos that also have, both of them have 80% echo on it from this joint. So you're literally playing split autos 80% echo into supplemental. It's like this joint, these two work mad good together when you're playing with this, and you're always playing with this. So that's the reason why originally I was like, I think this is the freaking best one. My buddy got DoorDash and someone's chicken salad got dropped off here. My spider sense tingled, so I avoided eating it. Person came by 10 minutes later. Bro, I'm not gonna delete my tweet. I'm gonna add to my tweet, bro. I'm adding to my tweet. I'm adding to my tweet, bro. Dude, I'm a believer in this, bro. They booed him because he was right. I'm telling you, I feel like I'm getting gaslit, bro. Because everybody is running either taking this, they're either running this or they're running this. And I swear to God, this is the best one. I swear it's the best one. And it's the most versatile one too. Because you can just do whatever you want. Because the other thing about the other thing about Ulfheden is, like I said before, not only do you get like 1 turn of downtime with Ulfheden, not only do you get like 1 turn downtime of Ulfheden, but you have to continuously press Ulfheden. And assuming that you also want to keep pressing S1, that's more and more buttons. When you're playing Teking, when you're playing this one, the only button you have to press is S1. You don't have to press both. So you're literally saving time, which means you get to take more turns with this one as opposed to Ulfheden. Obviously, it's not a lot. But it's like that's extra buttons you gotta press. Are you sure that JP overlords would lie? It's not the thing about it though, kid. I know you're making a joke, obviously, but it's not just JP. I've seen like everybody doing that. Like everybody's doing that. And I'm just like, that's the reason why I say I'm getting gaslit. Because it's like, I feel like I'm the only person who believes in Teking conversion. Because Sil told me the same thing. Look, I'll bring up Sil's thing. Because Sil Teking, Sil met, because I made a tweet about this. I made a tweet about this before I went out. Before I went out earlier today, I made a tweet. I made this tweet before I went out. And this was before I tested anything. This is before I tested things. I said, I'm either just stupid or ahead of my time because I see so many people using unlimited boost Ulf Beast Fang or Ulf Beast Fang Dawnbreak, but I swear unlimited boost charge conversion Dawnbreak is better. And Sil was like, I think it's just really hard to justify dropping the skill nukes and damage cap from Beast Fang on it. But I said the same thing here, where I was pretty much what I just told you guys, where the 80% echo on split things into supplemental is mad strong. And then this dude down here said, 50% cap up from Beast Fang is a hell of a drug. But it's just like, it's not, I don't think it's as good as you think it is. Like, it's still good, but I don't think it's as good as the supplemental plus the split autos. Everyone has spent so many years using Ulf Hang that they don't want to give it up. Streamer really calling it Ulf Head. Less Hexabuds too. Maybe they just prefer the Beast Fang animation. Makes sense to me. Exosword makes it so that there's no Ulf Head in downtime though. Exosword, we're talking Earth here, buddy. Ain't nobody talking about kicking wind. Ain't nobody talking about that. You should make this a video. Maybe I should make this a video. I don't know. Maybe I just clip this part out because I'm not trying to make another video. But the other, see, okay, here's the other thing. What did you just say? What did you just say?
What did you just say? What was I talking about? Oh, I had a good point and I forgot what it was. Oh, what was the other point? What was the other point? Bro, say what you said again, bro. Say it again. Oh, what did I just say? What did I just say? I forgot what it was, bro. God dang it. Oh, I forgot what it was. I forgot what it was. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I know what you said. It was you, Scarlet. You said everyone has spent so many years using Ulf slash Fang and they don't want to give it up. The thing about it, see the other thing that I think I'm ahead of my time with is nobody else in Earth is using Teking Orologia. Because I think a big reason why people playing Earth are using Beast Fang plus Ulfheden is because this doesn't give you triple attack until you actually get there. So if you don't use Ulfheden, you don't have GTA. But that's only if you don't bring Orologia. But if you bring Orologia, you have GTA until you get up to this move. And then once you get this move, it doesn't matter anymore. But like I said, people aren't using Orologia. That's the thing. Nobody else on Earth I've seen using Orologia. Nobody else is using it. They're still using like when Komatsu did his video, he's still using double Alex on Fall Zero. I haven't seen anybody else use Orologia. And that's the thing. That's the key. And that's the thing where I said I think this is better, but you need to pair this with Orologia, and nobody else is doing that. So I think that's another reason why people aren't picking up on the conversion thing, because they're like, okay, I need GTA, so you have to use Ulfheden to have GTA, and you don't. You just need Orologia. So that's the thing that I feel like people are not missing. It's the same thing. I do this is Fall Zero, and I do the same thing for Teking Hexa. I literally do this. And by the time Orologia finishes, you get your unlimited boost. So it's just like that's the thing. But like I said, nobody else is doing that. Nobody else is doing that. It's only me, bro. And this is another reason why I swear to God, I wish I was JP, because if I could be putting up taking 600, 700 DPM, everybody would listen. Because I know this joint can hit it. People probably still aren't even doing this grid. Because I already told you guys before, to do this grid right here, you need Tekken Kame at 27% extra TA. Ain't nobody else got that. So dudes are probably still running Celestial instead of this PNS, because they can't even do this. So I'm telling you, I know this build can hit like high 600s. I can feel it in my bones, but I can't Tekken do it. I'm bad at the game, bro. I Tekken suck at the game. But I know this joint can. On God, I've been thinking about, I don't even know if you need this on defense anymore with this Tekken class. But it's just like, bro. But it's just like I said, I don't know. And it sucks because like I said, I can't get the numbers myself, and nobody else is listening. Nobody else is listening, and I can't get the numbers myself to prove it. But I swear to God, this is the better combination. I swear it is. Damage cap isn't that crazy on Beast Fang. Cap up is nice, but not compared to sup and split autos. Sup and split autos that are also amped, by the way. Alzheimer's hitting hard. Orologia for fighters essential. Was having the same issue in water for the start. Light player. Also caught up on the Oro thing. You should put this all into the video. Yeah, I'm gonna just make this a video, bro. Sure, the rest of the team not getting blown up without defense. Yeah, that's the reason why I haven't swapped Ire. But I've been thinking about it. On time to take your pills. Book a flight to JP to farm some rays. Let's get you to bed. But yeah, dude, I don't know. Like I said, I'm about a Tekken. Hold up. Did I take that screenshot? I did take that screenshot, bro. Hold up. I'm gonna add to my thread, bro. The above notes were before taking whatchamacallit? Dawn break counters into consideration. Hold up, I gotta post this. Oops. Oh my God. This test run was the same, but this time he counted
the hits and misses on MC. This 8 hits was with MC getting hit 8 times and missing 4 times. If you add in another 4, 5 mil, here's this thing, hits, that goes over the unlimited. Oof. Jeez. Bro, I'm running out of space. The above. Take that part out. That part out. I've been using Oro for light for a long time. I mean, some Ellies have. You know where I actually got that Oro idea from? I actually got that Oro idea from Yogg. I got that Oro idea from Yogg because I saw him doing it in dark. And he was using it to cancel some of the 2 mil hit triggers in Hexa. And I was like, that's a really good idea. And then I thought about it. And then I thought about the TA thing. And I was like, now it's a really good idea. Because now I can cancel a 2 mil hit trigger in Hexa pretty much for free. And I can thinking whatchamacallit. And I can get my TA up. Wolf Beast being 30% echoes and 50% cap, insanely strong, but we have so much basic cap now. Nowadays, the Fang's boosts are hilarious, kind of dilute. That's what I'm saying. This tweet is gonna do numbers this time. Bro, the tweets are for me, bro. The tweets are for me. Just like how my videos are for me more than they're for anyone else. This tweet's for me. Local man shouts at Klaus. You got Oro cancel? Yeah. I saw Yogg doing it in dark. And I was like, I wonder, because he was doing it. He's been doing it ever since they got like Patura in them. So I saw it in a video, and I was like, you know, I wonder if I can do that too. And literally, no matter the phase, whether it's Galleon or whatever, that joint hits. That second one does 2 mil hits. So it's like you can literally just obliterate the 12 hit or the 15 hit one, just for free, because that's 11 hits of 2 mil. Sylvia was the angel god sent my way. Not gonna lie. Yeah, sure. Bro, is there anything else I should put in this video before I finish? I think that's the main thing. Though. It's just I'm literally thinking tripping, bro. Well, I'm not tripping. I'm thinking I'm on to something, bro. I'm on to something. I'm not tripping. And even the videos that I posted too, both of the videos that I posted on YouTube, they have both been my highest runs I've done so far, and they both use that setup. No setup I've done so far in Hexa or Phase 0 with the Ulf head and stuff has been more for me. None of them have been more. It's always been that. And maybe it's just how my brain works. Maybe I just suck at using Ulf heading. I don't know. Maybe I just suck at using Ulf heading. And with the other one just being on constantly, it works better in my head. I don't know. But I don't know, bro. It was like Oppenheimer making the bomb right now. Start normalized damage per turn. Well, no, I've looked at that too. I've looked at that too. And I will say that the damage per turn is kind of like more comparable. I would say the damage per turn has been more comparable. But even that, see, like, let's look at taking well, heck, let's look at taking well, I guess that doesn't really help though, right? Does the trial thing really help? Because even that would, I don't know if that really changes anything. I don't know if that really changes because we already see that it would do more regardless. So I guess we have to look at it like an actual run. Where was the one? The first one I died on, right? Yeah, this one I died on. See, this is what I'm saying. So like, look, I'm gonna show you. This is what I was calculating by myself, by the way. So hold on, let me show you this. Let me see. I mean, heck, this one is pretty close. Right here. me see. Okay, so look. This is the run. This is the run where I got Teeking. This is the run where I got the 420 DPM. This was the run with the 420 DPM. So this one, the way I've been doing it is like you take Teeking what the 3732 876 401 divided by 39 was 95 7 whatever 95 7 on that one. And then this one was 24007. What the heck did I just do? 2400750 798 divided by 27. This one was 88. This one was 88. 88.9 compared to 95 7. So this one was like drastically worse than this one. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, this one. And this one I went way more turns too. And I still kept up higher damage per turn. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. Difference is the additional auto nuke from getting. That's what I'm saying. Like that's a lot of damage, especially on a thinking, especially on a job that can get hit. Has aggro up. I don't know. But see, and okay, here's another one though. Here's another one. See this one, and this is how I ended up at this conclusion earlier, right? This is how I see this one's like literally perfect, by the way. Because this one is this. This one, these are literally the same amount of turns. But you see this one is like 58. 58. So it's like 50 below this one. This is the Ulfhead and Beastfang one. This is the charge attack one. But I bet you this one I got hit less than I got hit in this one. So if I got hit more in this one, I bet you it would have taken me over this one. Because that's only what, like 5 hits? That means I just didn't get hit 5 times. Literally 5 hits would have made the difference up to this. 6 would have pushed me over. So it's just like, I guess it's based on hits. So I guess this one might be a little bit more consistent, but this one should do more damage. Assuming you get hit. So I don't know. Bro. I just don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna call this the Teeking Fighter Origin Earth debacle. Maybe I should take a page out of Aku's Seeking book and call it the Earth Fighter Origin Incident. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. And to be honest, at the end of the day, I do feel like they're all kind of close enough anyway that you can kind of just play whatever you feel like. You can kind of just play whatever you like better. And me personally, I like the other setup better. Because they're all really close in damage anyway, if we're being completely honest. Fighter Origin situation is crazy. Just the fact that they're comparable and one can clear easier the debuff opens. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Because like I said, you can actually do debuff trigger with the other one in Fa. The only reason I could see this one kind of being better is in Hexa. But even Hexa, see, and I told this to somebody else. I can't remember who asked me this question. I think it was Quebec, actually. Quebec asked me, he was like, wait,
Wait, I forgot what I was gonna say. God dang it, bro. My mind is shot. What was I gonna say, bro? What was I gonna say? Yeah. Quebec was asking me about which move to drop, and I was telling him like this setup seems better in Hexa, but at the same time in Hexa you're gonna get these debuffs from other people anyway, so you might as well just take the supplemental from Dawnbreak because you can't get that supplemental from anybody else. Like, you putting up these debuffs is nice and all, but you're going to get that joint anyway. So there's no point in you just putting this joint up infinitely when someone else is putting it up in the rate. So if you're playing a group setting, the supplemental, even in Hexa, is probably better because you already have a defense down. You don't need it. You don't need Beast Fang for that. And the only other reason why you could argue the Beast Fang Ulfheden is better in Hexa is just for the 2 mil. But again, if you bring Orologia, you can literally obliterate the 15 mil. 9 mil is not even an issue anyway. And then, I'm talking about 9 mil, 9 hits. 15 hits is not an issue with Orologia. 9 hits is not an issue in general. And 12 hits, you can literally do whatever you want. You can press Olivia S3. You can use KMS4, summons. You can press, if you don't have Ulfheden, you can actually press MC skill. You can just do that if you need it. Like, you can do a lot of stuff for 12 hits, and you only need what? By that time, you already have the thing up. You only need 2 hits because your MC is gonna auto activate Dawnbreak, and then Katura. God, get Katura on my thinking mind. Makara and Olivia are gonna do 6. So wait, no, you need more. Yeah, I can't Thekin count. You need Thekin 4. You only need 4 hits. You only need 4 hits. So you could literally just KMS for that joint or 000 that joint. Like, you could do a lot of stuff for 12 hits if you bring Orologia, because you don't have to worry about 15. So it's just like, I don't know. But like I said, maybe at the end of the day, it's just a personal preference. And also, especially since I'm putting this in video format, this is purely for Earth, by the way. I have no idea what the heck Dark's doing. I haven't looked at Dark anything, so I don't know what it's like for Dark or any other kicking Ellie. I'm talking specifically for Earth. That's it. Because Dark might want to do something else. But I don't know. For Earth, I'm a believer in the charge bar conversion, bro. I really am. Also, just the fact, again, I just got to slip this one in, by the way. You do not have to Ogi to get your stacks up if you use charge bar, because it's constantly just draining your charge bar anyway. Whereas with the Beast Fang one, you need to Ogi twice if you want to get your unlimited up by the second Ulfheden. Otherwise, you have to go through a whole second Ulfheden rotation before you can get that joint. Which means the charge one, you can just get to 5 stacks way faster without having to Ogi. So I just got to throw that one in too. But I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'm thinking crazy. I feel like that dude on the thinking whiteboard, bro. But I don't know. Just from what I've played, bro, and just my thought process in general, man, I really think there's merit to the charge bar one. Dark is right in their last will in the funny book. Alright, bro. I think that's the end of the video, bro. That might be the end of the stream too, on God, because I need to go take a shower and eat. Starving. But yeah, I think that's the end. But I don't know. I need you guys to look out, bro. I need somebody on the JP side, bro. Somebody's got to start using charge conversion. Please, I'm begging you, bro. Just somebody has to think about it. Somebody has to think about it besides me. Somebody else has to think about charge conversion plus Orologia. Someone has to do it. Please. I'm so tempted to just message Komatsu and be like, please, I need you to test this, bro. Because I know he could do it. I know Komatsu could do it. Because Komatsu can do the Seeking Grid too. Because I know he's got that Kame artifact. So I know he can test that joint. I know he can get him, bro.
I'm so tempted to message that man and just be like, please test this. I'm begging you, bro. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, bro. Please. I don't know, bro. But yeah, anyway, I think I'm done. I think I'm done with the video. I think I'm done with the stream. Conspiracy power hour at the very end, bro. I'm not sure Arash will be that great in co-op with slow speed. I don't think it is either. I don't think it is either. I think that joint's meant for fast speed. Where the heck did my sound go? Oh, there it is. Thought my headset Teking died again. Anyway, all that aside, Teking, I'll probably be back tomorrow. On God, bro, I got to do my Rise of the Beast tomorrow at Tiki work, bro. I still haven't done. I didn't do these. Like I said, I've been busy today, bro. I've been busy. But anyway, Teking, I'll see you guys later. I'll be back like tomorrow or Tuesday or something. Ball Zero should be fine, but Hexic can't clear like half these elements. I don't know. I'm waiting for people to put out dark videos, because I think dark is popping off in Hexa too. But I do feel like it needs faster rooms. But at the same time, dark is doing so much damage with the rush right now. I feel like dark forces faster rooms. That joint's actually kind of busted right now, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm waiting for videos. I've seen theory crafting, but I'm waiting for videos. But yeah, peace out. Anyway, I see you guys later. Is there anybody to host? Power has a video in a slow room for Hexa. Well, there you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, snap. Dude, Bay is seeking streaming, bruh. Dude, I get to host my Oshi. The stream. And this is like Mandiver and Water where you can just vibe with high stats. Anyway, I'm sending you guys to Bay. Alright, see ya. Peace out. Bye-bye.